Hey everyone, Nurse Jen here. If you've ever sat refreshing your insurance portal, wondering when your child's prior authorization is coming through, you're not alone. Today's question is from Brittany in Colorado, who asks, how long does prior authorization actually take? Great question, Brittany, and a beautiful state to raise a kid in. Let's get into it. The honest answer is, it depends. But that's not useful when your kid is waiting for a medication that should have started last week. So let me give you real numbers based on what I've actually seen across 29 years of pediatric nursing. For routine, non-urgent prior authorizations, most insurance companies say they'll respond within 5 to 15 business days. In real life, when the submission is clean and complete, it's usually 3 to 10. Some plans process common pediatric medication requests in under 48 hours. Others take the full 15 days every time, no matter how simple the request. For urgent or expedited requests, federal and state law require faster review. Most regulations say within 72 hours, and many carriers process them within 24. Urgent generally means waiting could seriously jeopardize your child's health, life, or ability to regain function. Your child's doctor has to specifically request expedited review and provide clinical justification. So why such a huge range? 3 main reasons. First, whether the initial submission was complete. When the doctor's office sends everything the carrier needs the first time, diagnosis codes, clinical notes, treatment history, the request moves. When something's missing, it gets pended and the clock essentially restarts. I've watched authorizations stretch to 3 weeks, not from complexity, but from 3 rounds of back and forth over missing paperwork. Second, the insurance carrier itself. Some are fast and have great electronic systems. Some are notoriously slow. Some still require fax submissions. The carrier matters more than the type of request. Third, timing. Authorization volume spikes at predictable times. The first quarter of the year is brutal because deductibles reset and plans change. August and September are heavy with back-to-school ADHD and therapy authorizations. End of year is heavy because families rush to use benefits before they expire. If your request hits a peak, expect the longer end of the range. Knowing common timelines helps. ADHD meds usually process in 2 to 5 business days when clean. MRIs 5 to 7. Sleep studies a week to 10 days. Therapy authorizations, physical, occupational, or speech 2 to 3 weeks. ABA therapy for autism 30 to 45 days. Growth hormone usually takes the full 15. These are averages, not promises, but they help you decide when something is genuinely delayed. So what can you actually do? First, if it medically qualifies, ask your child's doctor to submit as urgent. Don't ask for urgent review for something that isn't time-sensitive. That hurts your credibility. Second, call your insurance company directly. Verify they received the submission, get the reference number, ask the expected decision date, and ask whether anything is missing. They won't volunteer that information, but they'll tell you if you ask. Third, if a delay is hurting your child, escalate. Ask for a supervisor, ask for a peer-to-peer review with the carrier's medical director, and if you believe the carrier is violating its own timelines, contact your state insurance commissioner. While you wait, document everything: the date the prescription was written, the date submitted, the reference number, every call, and who you spoke with. If your child has been on the medication before, ask the doctor about a one-time bridge prescription to cover the gap. If you're waiting on therapy, ask if evaluation sessions can start while authorization is pending. And here's the thing, the pediatric practices that work with us at Precision Pediatric Operations tend to get faster turnaround. And it's not because we push harder. We submit complete, correctly formatted requests the first time, and we actively work the queue instead of waiting for the carrier to come back. Speed comes from removing the back and forth, not from pressure. Brittany, the short version, most pediatric authorizations should take a week to 2 weeks when everything is submitted cleanly. If yours is taking longer, it's usually fixable, and you have more leverage than you think. One quick note. I'm a nurse, and this is general education, not medical advice or a guarantee of any specific timeline. Every plan and every situation is different. Always confirm your specifics with your own insurance carrier. And if you'd like help working an authorization that's stuck, or you want the full breakdown, head to precisionpediatricops.com, where I've got a full guide on prior authorization timelines, denials, and appeals. Or call us at 540-223-4565 for a free consultation. If this was helpful, like and subscribe, and share it with another parent who's waiting on an authorization right now. There's a new one every week, and the next one might be yours. I'll see you then.